Hey Aries, welcome to Queen Urban Tarot. Today we are going to do your mid-February general love reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be left in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that everyone is doing well. So Aries, I heard a message very clear for you guys. I heard dealing with this person is like trying to train a lion. That's literally the phrase that I heard. And it's interesting. I'm not bullshitting you all. When I did your pre-shuffle, you had every single, both of the major arcanas for Leo. So some of you guys could definitely be dealing with a Leo sun sign. You could be dealing with someone that you met in Leo season, either July or August. Or even if their sun sign is not Leo, but I feel like for a lot of y'all, this person's sun sign is Leo. This person has some very strong Leo in their chart. Now, when I was meditating on your guys' energy, I heard the song Daydream by Lupe Fiasco featuring Jill Scott. I'll leave the link to that song in the description box below so you can listen to it following the reading if you so choose to. The message that I got with that is that some of you guys are, I don't want to say fantasizing, because I do feel like there's an air of fantasizing about things, but I also feel like someone is wanting to see a person in a way that they're not. Like it's like putting in a lot of work. Like this person may not be your typical person, but you're trying to see a different output or a different side or perspective with this person. But I feel like for some of you guys, you kind of know that this situation is not going to go the way that you want it to when it comes to matters of the heart. Okay, you guys know typically I change the card at the top and the bottom of the deck, and I will be doing it. But from time to time, I've got it to look at the last couple of cards on the back of the deck. And I'm going to tell you, you have the King of Swords. Yeah, the King of Cups, and just notice how their bodies are kind of facing each other, but they're not looking at each other. You see that? And then right here, you have the Seven of Pentacles. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is not typically a card like the Seven of Cups where you have options, but I'm getting that right here, especially with these two kings. Now, even though they are male figures, they could apply to two females. Just put it how it fits your situation. But what I'm getting right here is that some of you guys definitely have options. Okay, because again, the Seven of Pentacles is about like waiting for something or not moving forward, but not moving away either. It's just kind of like, just kind of biding your time to decide what it is you want to do. Because you see how she's looking like, y'all got some suggestions? Like, she don't know what the hell to do. Yet her basket is empty. Also, regardless of the fact that her basket is empty, she's still not walking away from the situation either. But here's the thing. She has many options. She can pick as many of those pentacles as she wants. There's even a ladder there to assist her. But it looks like she's at a standstill, like she's at a halt, like she's confused. And that makes a lot of sense because you have her facing these two kings. So for some of you all, there's somebody that you really want to see a future with, but you're not sure because she looks unsure of something, right? You're not sure if it's going to work out. So you're just kind of biding your time, just kind of standing still and not making a decision, okay? Also, this could be someone who's doing this to you. And in connection to the song, like I said, somebody could kind of be making up false scenarios in their head or trying to see things from a different perspective, but ultimately realize that one of these people, because there's two people of interest for some of you guys. Again, if it's not you, it could be your love interest. I don't want to say it that way, but I'm being honest. Somebody's realizing that they may have to go in a different direction because there's something. Ooh, and these people could also find out about each other. Again, right now, the fact that they're facing, their bodies are leaning towards each other, that gives me an indication that some of you guys, these people may end up finding out about each other, so be mindful about that. But the fact that they're looking at us and not each other means that they don't know about each other right now. But yeah, there's somebody specific, and I wouldn't be surprised if we seen a King of Wands because you already have two kings. There's one king and queen for each element, and you already have air and water. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, also Leo's, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and I want to say Leo again. Somebody is definitely dealing with Leo. But whatever the case, there's definitely options, and like I said, I would not be surprised if we seen the King of Wands because there's very strong energy here. And even though it's not here, I'm telling you, I got a lot of fiery energy. And I know you are a fire sign, but it's not you. So let's see. I'm going to just tuck these in here randomly so you guys will see. If we get those cards again, we're meant to get those cards, okay? So we're going to change the cards to the top and the bottom of the deck. We'll do the same for your clarifying deck. And as always, there are absolutely no reversals in either one of my decks. So once I start shuffling, if I get reversals, I will read as such. So now currently at the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Pentacles. Now the pages are always messengers, somebody coming in with some type of communication. Somebody's coming in with some type of communication, talking about an offer, wanting to make something solid, wanting to make something concrete. But it's a page, so it's something small. So it's something small and something newly starting. So for some of you guys, I really do feel like you're going to want to move on towards somebody else or somebody. You can have those two kings that we just seen. because there's somebody else coming into the picture. Somebody is coming in expressing, okay? Because again, pages are somebody coming in with some type of communication. So somebody's coming in expressing their interest. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because you did get that in your pre-shuffle as well. First, middle, last initials could be C, M, W, J, K, H. Okay, they can have an interesting walk because it looks like there's a tourniquet right there. Like this person can have like a bum knee or some type of interesting walk, or a tattoo on their leg, or possibly, what do you call it? A bruise, something that they may have gotten, some type of bruise on their leg. I'm just out from time to time. I noticed that about that card also. Okay, so let's go ahead and shuffle. You have the Temperance card. You see how she's looking right in the direction. For some of you all, you were waiting for this person to come in. And then for others of you all, you were waiting for something solid and secure, because Pentacles talks about stability and security. Someone who is wanting the long term, nothing short and fleeting. This is major arcana, so it's a definite energy. This is definitely going to be someone that you're passionate about, as she's looking at the fire. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius also, as this resonates with Sagittarius, okay? So we're going to go through the deck a couple times until we get your major arcana. Yeah, there's definitely a third-party scenario going on here. You have a person here, and there's like a ghost phantom-like woman over her, and then she's blindfolded. So this is someone that you don't know about. So we're going to go through the deck until we find your major arcana, which is the Emperor. We will get the card that comes before, the card that comes after, and clarifiers for both. And you got the Five of Cups right here. And of those five, you got 1, 2, 3 cups spilt over. So again, somebody's going to get hurt in this situation, possibly. I do definitely feel like, because remember, you did just have the King of Cups and the King of Swords. If you all are dealing with a water sign, the water sign could get hurt. Okay? Again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, this water sign could get hurt. Because you have the Five of Cups here, now the Four of Cups. And again, there's 1, 2, 3 cups on the side of him. So this is somebody who had a third party on the side. And those cups are going to get spilt over. That's what I said. And look at this. They're facing each other. I told you guys before, somebody's going to find out. So if it's you who's doing it, be careful. And if it's you who happens to be the third party, you're going to get some information, possibly in Pisces season. Because it looks like he's being gifted this information. And he's just kind of looking at it. He's not accepting the cup. He's just acknowledging it. So for some of you all, you could be finding out about a third party situation in Pisces season, which would be at the end of February. You know, that's directly after Aquarius season, which we are currently in. Okay? So I'm going to change card top and bottom one more time. Did I not say, I keep wanting to say Leo? And now you have major arcana for Leo, the Strength card. Absolutely. I'm telling you right now, some of you guys are definitely dealing with Leo, or this is a person that you met in Leo season. Every time I get major arcana, that's either their sun sign specifically. I'm also hearing it could be their rising sign also, but typically for me it's their sun sign or a time frame, okay? I'm telling you right now, for a lot of you all, this person has strong Leo in their chart, or, you know, something to that nature. Also with the Strength card, need to have the strength to walk away from a situation that you may have felt like you could not, you know, remove yourself out of. Because if you see, there's an angel, this is an angel, and she's pulling this lion, you know, with chains. But here's the thing, the lion is not fighting it. He's going with the flow gracefully. And I feel like that's going to happen for a lot of you all also, okay? See, yeah, a lot of you guys are going to be a Leo. Now you have King of... Did I say I would not be surprised if we got the King of Wands? I can't make this up. You guys are watching how I'm doing this. So yeah, some of you guys is definitely a Leo, or the third party could be Leo. Somebody gonna find something out. Look at these cards. Then you have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, that's the I Spy. Someone keeping tabs, doing some researching, doing some lurking. I'm telling you, spying. Somebody's gonna... Ooh. Okay, I want to get to you guys' cards, but look at this. Then you got the Seven of Swords, liar, cheater, manipulator, sneak, connive with some type of deception. Now, you did have the King of Cups and the King of Swords. So, for some of you guys, an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be doing some type of deceptive, there's some deceptive nature possibly about an air sign. And then for others, some of you guys could be finding out in Aquarius season, again, which we are currently in, okay? So, again, we are going to get your major arcana, which is the Emperor. That applies to both males and females. We'll get the card that comes before and the card that comes after. And I'm just showing, I'm trying to hold it up so you guys can see I'm going through it thoroughly. I have a lot of people ask me, like, how are you doing it this way? If you see me shuffle multiple times, then you can tell that, you know, that's kind of the, you know, regardless of how I do it, you're going to get what you're meant to get as the message, okay? So in front of you, you have the Ten of Swords, some betrayal, some backstabbing. I told you guys, like, literally for some of you all, it's an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, who may be doing some type of deceptive something of a deceptive nature, or some of you all, because the Ten of Swords being stabbed in the back, feeling betrayed and let down, some of you guys could definitely be finding out in Aquarius season, before Aquarius season ends. The card right behind it, yeah, wow, Knight of Wands, and then, yep, Ace of Swords, truth, clarity, knowledge, and wisdom. A lot of you guys are going to find out the truth about a situation in Aquarius season or regarding the air sign, okay? Now, the Knight of Wands is playboy, playgirl, here for a good time, not a long time, in and out, hot and cold. And that makes a lot of sense, because you got the Ten of Swords and then a playboy, playgirl, and then you're right in the middle, which means you may be the one who's on the receiving end of this, unfortunately. Nonetheless, you're going to find out the truth, and it's going to allow you to not continue to put yourself in a situation where there's deception, because there's heavy, this is heavy, there's heavy deception here. And again, we had the Temperance card earlier, and that's Sagittarius. You got Sagittarius here again, okay? So let's go ahead and get clarifiers for the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Wands. You have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles in this deck specifically is someone who is holding on for dear life, refusing to relinquish their hold. I feel like someone may have known some of you guys may have known for a while that, or felt for a while that something was going on, but you didn't have the proof. But again, with that Ace of Swords, wow. Okay, I just want to show you, and you guys seen I set this deck down. You got Ace of Swords, true clarity, knowledge, and wisdom, and right behind it, the Three of Swords. Yeah. So for some of you all, you were holding on to a relationship because you genuinely seeing yourself setting a foundation with this person, building with this person, because Pentacles, again, that talks about the long term, the long lasting. But I feel like some of you guys are going to be finding out with this energy here. Ooh, okay. I want to leave this deck alone so bad, but look at that. Look what's coming right up under here. Ace of Swords, true clarity, knowledge, and wisdom. Heartbreak, sorrow, grief, and depression. And then also energy with the major arcana, the Magician, Gemini, more air, Gemini and Virgo, okay? Deception. This here is that you're going to find out about the truth about some type of deception that's going to cause some type of heartbreak. But again, I'm going to say, I don't feel like a lot of you all will be down and out for long, because there was two kings there. Again, apply it to how it fits for you. If you're a female, you can have options is what I'm getting. So I don't think, I know you got options, okay? Because you see how he has 2 feet. He has a foot on 2 different pentacles, which means there's 2 different options that you could set a foundation with. And just as I said at the time, it's 12-12. So yeah, this is on point for quite a few of you all. So let's part the deck so we can shuffle. There you go again. So you had the King of Pentacles. Now at this point, you had every single king pop up so far, okay? You had the King of Swords, King of Cups, King of Wands in the pre-shuffle. Now you have the King of Pentacles. So again, a lot of you all have options. Now, a newer option that's coming in could be an Earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You guys did have strong Taurus in your pre-shuffle also. Make sure you are paying attention to the shuffles. 8 of Wands coming out of the blue unexpectedly. Some type of truth is going to come out of the blue unexpectedly that's going to make you release this individual. The idealism of moving forward with a love interest. Yeah, somebody new is coming in. You're releasing something. You're turning down communication from someone else, because the 8 of Wands is fast-moving communication coming out of the blue unexpectedly. And then something, just something moving in rather quickly. And then you have the King of Cups. the Knight of Cups. And you guys know knights are either going into battle or coming out of battle. This person does not look like he's going into any battle at all. In fact, it looks like this person is coming in peace, right? So I really get the energy that this is somebody who's going to be trying to come in towards you, offering you their cup, expressing interest. Again, I'm going to say a lot of you all have options. So I personally wouldn't be down and out. Because for me, what I'm getting when we see that 4 of Pentacles and he had both feet on top of the Pentacles, which means you've already initiated contact. You and this person already know each other. So for a lot of you all, you already have options. Regardless of what's going on with this other person, there's already options here, okay? Bottom of the deck, absolutely. Look at that. 10 of Swords upright, 10 of Swords reverse. I feel like this heartbreak or this devastation, it will not last long because you have options. And also with that Page of Swords we see in the pre-shuffle, I feel like a lot of you all are going to make it very well known that I don't have to worry about you. I have options. I keep hearing I have options. So let's go ahead and get a clarifier for the 10 of Swords as well as the Knight. Okay, look, didn't want to go down. Okay, well, it still flipped down, so we're going to keep shuffling. It didn't flip up right so we can see the cards, so I'm not going to take it. You guys know I like to have the cards flip out on their own. Okay, yep, see? So you have the Fool card coming up in reverse. Major Arcana for Aries, also Aquarius. Yeah, okay. So, again, I feel like for a lot of y'all, and this is Aquarius energy as well, I feel like for a lot of y'all, you're going to be finding out in Aquarius season that there's some type of deception, some type of cheating nature going on. And I feel like a lot of you all are saying, nope, I won't be made a fool of with the Fool card in reverse. Again, this is your energy also. Okay, some of you guys could definitely be dealing with Aquarius as well. But for me, more so, I feel like it's Aquarius season. the energy that I'm picking up. And I feel like a lot of you all are feeling like, no, I'm turning my, because his back is facing this. So a lot of you all are deciding to turn your back on this situation, turn your back on this person, turn your back on this deception, and you're moving on elsewhere. Because even though the Fool card is talking about taking a leap of faith into something new, I feel like you're just not going to give this person another chance is what I'm getting overall. Okay. Bottom of the deck, yeah. If you're dealing with a fellow fire sign, I feel like you're not going to be giving this another chance. And also this could be you deciding that you're not going to communicate with this individual. Okay. And if you notice right here, you got the Knight of Swords in reverse also. So if you're dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, I don't feel like you're going to move forward with this individual. Because you have the Page of Wands, which also could be your energy in reverse. And then you have the Knight of Swords poking up in reverse. So a lot of you all are not going to be dealing with this person. And it's interesting because you just had the Knight of Swords and then you have the Knight of Wands here. A lot of you all are definitely dealing with an air sign. Or again, I'm going to say in Aquarius season, you just not moving forward with a situation. Let's get it clarified. Okay. Whoop. Are y'all kidding me? Now, the first card that flipped up was the Hermit in reverse. Are you looking at this? Look at what cards flipped out. All major arcana. So this is going to be a major ending for a lot of you all. The very first card that rested on top was our Leo again, the Strength card in reverse. So absolutely, that's your clarifier here. But the first card that I initially noticed was the Hermit. The Hermit goes on a journey. They're traveling to find themselves, find their inner truth, their inner knowledge, seeking spiritual enlightenment. Long story short, they're on a journey. They're moving forward, but they're on a journey alone. In reverse, I'm really getting that you're not going to be alone. You're not going to be single. There's somebody else in the picture. Virgo energy right here. And if you notice in his lantern, there's literally a star. I'm telling you right now, some of you guys, okay, this goes back to what I was saying earlier. For some of you guys, you could be finding out in Aquarius season because the star card is major arcana for Aquarius. But also with it being in reverse, some of you guys may not find out in Aquarius season. You may find out in Pisces. And this gives me the hint that you will, okay? Because you got the moon. And remember I said that earlier. You got the moon. The moon card is Pisces. The moon card are brightest things, hidden things, unknown things we do not have clarity about. But in reverse, you're finding out the secret. The secret is being released and revealed. And then you have the 8 of Cups right after it. Okay. And of those 8 cups, this person is walking through 1, 2, 3. We had the 5 of Cups that had a strong focal point on 3 cups. We had the 4 of Cups that had a strong focal point on 3 cups. So for some of you all, you could be walking away from someone who is either a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you could be finding out that this person, a water sign, is the third party. Whatever the case, this is somebody who's walking away. And I always tell you guys, I don't care what element the card is. When I see somebody in a red outfit or strong red colors, I always resonated with Aries. Okay, so I'm going to say again, for a lot of you all, you could be deciding to move away from someone, possibly a Leo, who you have found out is a playboy or playgirl. Now, also, the opposite of strength is weakness. So to have the Strength card in reverse, some of you all, it can make you feel very sad, very depressed. But again, remember in that pre-shuffle, we had the 10 of Swords in reverse also. So I feel like for a minute, you might feel very sad, very let down, very betrayed. But if you also notice, the swords are not in his back, they're hovering over him. And it has this glow to it, like it's, you know, you're divinely protected, like the angels in the spirit realm is keeping from those swords from landing in your back. And I'm really getting that, again, this sorrow isn't going to last long. You may not feel the strongest when you find this out, but I feel like it's not going to last long. And I also want you, yeah. Both of your major arcana, both of your clarifiers are major arcanas. So this is going to be a big, major situation, major ending. You're going to have to make a major decision when it comes to matters of the heart. Because again, I feel like you have 2 people. You have 2 options. But there's one that you were really, really trying. Wow. It was one that you were really trying to work with. Again, like I said, what I heard was dealing with this person is like trying to train a lion. So you could have really tried to work hard. Look at it. It looks like, oh my God. It looks like she's trying to train this lion to calm down, keep his mouth closed, doesn't it? Yeah. So again, I'm going to say for a lot of y'all, you were really trying to work with somebody that you kind of had a feeling it wasn't going to work. And I also feel like there's issues with someone's solar plexus because you have these 2 bright yellow backgrounds right here. The solar plexus chakra is your confidence and your, self-esteem. So for some of you all, you may have tried to stay in a situation with someone because it's something related to your self-esteem and your confidence when it comes to relationships and when it comes to matters of the heart is what I'm getting here also. Okay? So Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, take care. Bye.